many that day why we no go win them? How many that day why we no go win them? Oh. How many that be why we no go win them? Oh. Yeah. How many that day why we no go win them? Oh. My face, you know this, yeah, your face. Yeah. My face, you know this, yeah, your face. My face, now your face is here. My face, now your face is here. Yeah, face, yeah, face. Face, yeah, face. Boy.
PDP.
Power to the people.
PDP.
Power to the people.
Power to the youth.
PDP.
Power to our women.
PDP.
Power to our chiefs.
PDP.
Power to every one of us.
PDP.
Your Excellency, our leader, the chairman, PDP Elders Council, Rivers State, and other leaders that are here, the chairman of the ancient kingdom of Okrika, and other leaders of PDP that are here, I won't fail to recognize the Council of Chiefs, or would I say the traditional rulers that are here to support us. Every one that has shown his presence here. Gentlemen of the press, ladies and gentlemen, PDP,
Power to the people.
my message to the great people of Okrika is very simple. We don't need to campaign in this LGA because what we are seeing shows that PDP is on ground.
And so,
The LGA Thank you. You've already adopted me. Is it not? So what am I going to do as an adopted son? Is to ensure that the peace that this LGA is enjoying right from 2015, I will ensure that I sustain it. I will ensure that I work in hand with the council chairman and also the traditional council of Okrika to maintain this peace. Peace is the basis of every other development. And that is the truth. What is the next thing that we are going to do for this great kingdom? Presently, we have a lot of ongoing projects. We are also sure that most of these projects will be completed. But if for any reason any one is not completed, the rest are assured that we will continue and complete it.
yes, so.
We will not stop there. We will ensure that we also bring other new projects to you because you are dear to us. So I want to urge every one of us that are here, ensure that we secure our PVC for the 25th of February and the 11th of March. That is our weapon of victory. I want to thank you again for this show of love and support to PDP and to this administration, and for you to know that we will always be there for you whenever the time calls for it. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Yeah. Oh yeah, better the weekend on the right. Weekend at the balance. It's a weekend on the right. Weekend at the balance. PDP. Power to the people.
Are you happy to hear from the Excellency, the Executive of River State, the Tokanadu Governor, the Workaholic Governor, Mr. Project, Infrastructural Governor? Okrika, you are happy. You are very, very lucky to have His Excellency right here today in Okrika. If you are happy, let me see your hands up. If you are happy, let me see your hands up. If you are happy, let me see your hands up. PDP! Wakrike, Mamano, Mebaka, PDP! It is time to hear from the man whose vision we are consolidating in River State. The man who through justice, fairness and equity has simplified River State. May we invite His Excellency, the Executive Governor of River State, Yetum, Etewa Wike, CON, POS Africa, GSSRS, Power of Sports, and Live Venture. Only music.
Turn by turn, nothing Fubaraton. Turn by turn, get your PVC and vote. Get your PVC and vote. Turn by turn, yeah. Get your PVC and vote. Turn by turn, yeah. Oh yeah, get your PVC and vote. Turn by turn, yeah.
PDP! Power to the people! Hello. PDP! Are you known for carrying last? Are you allowed to carry last? If you know you don't carry last, shout at somebody who does not carry last. PDP!
Power to the people!
Up to now, we can't rate you that you are coming even second. Okay, let me give you the last trial. If you can't make second, it's not my fault. PDP! Power to the people!
A biggie man, a biggie man. A biggie man, a biggie man. Yeah!
Take a second, man. Second, man. Yeah. My man. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, yeah, Tamu no Beshigi Mata, Jetamu no Body.
Our dear leaders, let me sincerely thank the people of Okrika local government and their leadership for the massive turnout of our people to receive us today. Let me also thank their royal fathers, the Amanabo of Ogoloba, the Amanabo of Okochiri, and the Amanabo of Keke, who are all here to give us support. Today is the turn of Okrika local government area. And Okrika politics is very important to us as a party and to us as the people of the state. How many of you are in Ward 4 here? Is Sodikibo here? Are you here? I know you're in Ward 4. Help and lead all you're doing in Ward 4. One victory I want is Ward 4 victory.
That's all.
One victory I want is what?
Ward 4.
And you know what I'm talking about, Ward 4.
Yes, sir.
Do you know what I'm talking about, Ward 4?
Yes, sir.
Are you going to win Ward 4?
Yes, sir.
You will win Ward 4.
Yes, sir.
And bring the result to me. That's the prize for you. The man for Ward 4 too.
Ward 4.
Oh, no. So we have won.
Yes, Excellency.
Now let me tell you, the gubernatorial candidate has said consolidation and continuity. The council chairman, while he was speaking, he said, since 2015, we came on board that there have been peace in Okrika. Is it not?
It is.
No local government can grow without peace. And therefore, the peace we have maintained in collaboration with the council chairman, our council chairman, and the traditional rulers and the stakeholders of this local government, the incoming governor will continue to maintain that peace so that we can enjoy development in Okrika. I'm praying to God Almighty, and which I know I will. When we came here, we did the phase 1 of Okochiri Internal Roads. We are doing the phase 2 of Okochiri Internal Road, which must be completed before we leave office. We have re-awarded the Sandfield that somebody took before. We have re-awarded it so that I can have more land for the development of Okrika. Let me say this clearly. Some people said I canceled venue because I was afraid of the massive mobilization they want to do. Fine. Mobilize it for vote. You don't need. Don't want to mobilize it for vote. They know. They are jubilating. That was why they caused the crisis that led us to cancel that venue. Because they know they would have been exposed that they have nobody to mobilize. But every day is for the thief. One day
For the owner.
One day will come. We'll even give them this fee to come. They will not see people to come. They said, I'm a coward. I did not name who I'm going to support. All of us know who is a coward. All of us know who is more courageous. Is there anybody who is more courageous than me there?
No.
Look, I'm happy. I was a minister. I was a council chairman. I go home happy, and I tell my people, I point the people of Okrika. See, when I was a minister, when I was chairman of council, when I was chief of staff, see what I brought to the community. Right?
Yes.
Let them point. In Okrika, one project, one. Did they bring anyone?
Nothing.
Did they bring anyone?
Nothing.
When they were secretary to government, did they bring anyone?
Nothing.
The ring road here that was given, awarded by Dr. Peter, ask them, who took the money? Ask them. It was during Dr. Packardem that ring road was done. So, I'm a proud man. I take my shoulders very high. When my people see me, they are happy.
Yes, so.
Indeed, you're a worthy son of our land. Would you say so the same here?
No way.
He didn't dare.
He didn't dare. I said, don't mind them. Don't mind them.
It is not to abuse me on pages of newspaper. Come home and win the
election.
I have told our people, whether anybody likes it or not, you can't put knife here. Even if you bring knife, I will not change. Until the right thing is done, we will not change. You see, I raised the alarm before. I said, all these young guys are doing, that they don't want G5. I told them, all this shime, you don't want G5 because there's a cabal in the presidency who has given them hope that they will win the election. Now, has it not been exposed now?
It is.
Has it not been exposed now? What I say, all these young guys that do, they don't want us, they don't want us. Has it not been exposed? But you must, whether I like it or not, you must need River State. You must need
River State.
If you don't need River State, you will fail. If you don't need, if you say don't want us, you will do what? Fail. There's no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. God has exposed everything. It is no longer we talking. They are not exposing themselves. I raised the alarm. Who is drumming this drum for them? I said, look, they have been given assurance. But this election is not going to be based on that cabal assurance. It is on the people's
assurance.
It is on the people's
assurance.
Yeah, PVC is what can give us assurance. It's not anybody anywhere's assurance. If you remove God's assurance, it's the people's
assurance.
All we need is your own assurance. With your assurance, we are dry and home. We have won the
election.
Let me also use this to advise Mr. President. I have no access, but let me use this live coverage and advise Mr. President, because I mean well for him. Me and him, we are going the same time. We are leaving on May 29, 2023. Nobody is leaving a day to or after. Two of us, we are leaving the same time. So I'm in a position to advise. If anybody who advises him or who is advising him on what is going on now about the so-called design of Naira or the black, the old note not to receive, that person does not love him. That person does not do what?
Love him.
If anybody is saying that you want to fight politicians now, or you are fighting corruption, Mr. President asked the person, 3 months, you are going. 3 months. Is now the whole corruption will end. Is this 3 months you are going, the whole corruption will end?
No way.
It is not possible. Mr. President, it is not
Possible.
Now, look at the policy. Why did the governor of Central Bank, even when he wanted to contest for president, why did he not bring this policy then? Why? As beautiful as this policy, you know it that time when you wanted to run before the law cut you off. It is now that the policy is good. Mr. President, this will don't love you.
No way.
Mr. President, I thought, like you have always said, like I am going to finish and finish well. Mr. President, I would also want you to finish and finish
well.
This one is anti-people. This policy is what? Anti-people. The note is not there. The new naira is not there. Even when I have money in my account, I cannot get 10,000 naira. I cannot go and buy fuel. Who is losing? Who is losing?
The masses.
Is it not the masses?
The masses.
Is it not the people?
The people.
Who can tell anybody this period they're telling you they're fighting politicians? Who told you? Who told you? You look at me here that we are not prepared for this election. You are merely fighting against the poor people. So, Mr. President, I know the pressure, but please, since two of us are going the same time, this policy, it has nothing to fight corruption at all. Fight politicians at all. The policy aims to suffer the people who elected us to govern over them. Our business is not to make people to suffer. We all know how to fight corruption. We all know how to fight politicians. This particular one, it does not come in at all.
At all.
No way. I've never seen anywhere in this world, where you are changing money, and within 6 months, you say no more use of old money. No, it doesn't work. It takes time. You have to prepare. Look at our economy. Look at the rural area, the level of illiteracy in the country. Our mothers, our fathers, who only sell and get cash. Now, that's nothing like that. You say I should give my credit card to my driver to go and buy fuel for me. Me, carry my credit card, give my driver arrow, go and buy fuel. I mean, can you imagine the problems in our country? Look at we are here. The level of insecurity will increase. You know why? We can't give security agencies money any longer for them to use to pay those who are in the field. There's nowhere in this world, even the CIA, they carry cash for operations. Even NIA, they carry cash for operations. But here, we can't even give our security the 1 million naira. What happens? So when you are bringing a policy, bring a policy that you know will last for long. A policy that will benefit everybody. Not a policy that you are saying you want to stop vote buying. How many people even do this vote buying? How many people? Give people money to go and buy vote when they won't put the money in their pocket. So I don't understand when you go to 2, 3 polling units that have about 4 estates that have about 7,000 units. Then you see about 50 units where crime is being perpetrated. You now say you use that 100 units and raise to 7,000 units. That's not the way it is done. If really this kind of policy can cause a lot of problems in this country, because when you cannot buy fuel, when you cannot buy what you can eat, go to the market now. Go and use your credit card. Go and buy garri. Go and buy fish. The woman of the area you give the person a credit card. You find where that this thing will work. So do things that will benefit the people, except you are doing it against some particular persons. But if it is to help the economy of Nigeria, you've not started. Have they started? No. Have they started? No. I know Mr. President has a good intention, but there are these people who believe that they know more than everybody. They go and put the country to total chaos. And that is what we are suffering now. But I believe Mr. President, as a father, who will want to end up like I'm going to end up well, finishing well, I know that you have a second thought in order to alleviate the sufferings of innocent people. It's very key. So, where we are voting, we are aware. Are we not? We know. Are we not aware where we are voting? We are aware. Are you not aware? We are aware.
Since your mama born them, can never forbid.
So, since all of us are aware and the leadership will discuss with you, if they now let them say, this is where I'm going to, it's their business. If they like guess from today to tomorrow, it is their business. It is their headache. What you are guessing is your own. I'm not interested. But me and my people, the Rivers people, will know where we are going. So, nobody should bother himself about what they are. Most of you are social media, don't bother. This body is too thick. You know, my body is too, this skin is too thick. If you like talk anything from morning till night, Tanga, doesn't bother me. I am whom I am. I will stand firm, and nothing can change me. So, this is just a victory rally, but you need to go back to your works, to your units. That is where the mobilization is all about. And we must use our PDP to prepare them. Do you understand me? Yes, so we must not use God. It is what? PVC.
Yes, so we get Papa Dabo. It's a project Papa Dabo. Yes, so we get Papa Dabo. Yes, so we get Papa Dabo.
So, please do that one for me. Prepare them.
Yes, so we get Papa Dabo. Yes, so we get Papa Dabo. It's a project Papa Dabo.
I want to say also, thank you for coming out en masse to give us this heroic welcome. And God, in infinite mercy, will guide you and give you victory on the 25th of February, and of course, consolidating the victory on the 11th of March. Thank you, and God bless all of you. Again, I forgot. When I came here, December last time, where December after, Chief Adokia Mesmega invited me to commission a jetty he built for his people. On that day, I made a promise that government was going to recognize the Amanabo, Koruju. I said so already. Where were there? Who are those there? Who are those there? Today, I want to confirm to you that that stool has been elevated to first class stool.
That's all. Oh, yeah, Tamu na besigi ma se, Tamu na body.
National anthem. National anthem.
This is Channels Television, your home for the news. You've been watching our coverage of the River State PDP campaign, which held today at the National School Field in Okrika local government area. This marks the end of the broadcast. We now continue with our regular programming. Stay with us.
You've been watching a live Channels Television event.
Hello and welcome to another edition of Foreign Dispatches, the program that takes you around the world in 25 minutes. I'm Teniola Oyetayo. On the program this week, 500,000 workers in the UK walk out in the biggest strike day in over a decade. Plus, France hit by second wave